Man, growing up as a Nintendo kid in the 2000s was great. The little purple box that some would call the GameCube gave us copious amounts of diverse experiences that would suck you in with groundbreaking art styles, colorful worlds, and genre-defining titles like Super Smash Bros. Melee. Man, Melee could get a whole video in itself, but today I want to tell a little story. A story set before the internet, or at least the internet how it is today. Because today, you can hop on Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, 4chan, and have an entire game's secrets leaked months before release. See, back when you'd play Melee, you'd have the roster half unlocked, and then all of a sudden you win this event match and a bird? I still remember how mind-blown I was to unlock Ganondorf. And what the fuck is Mr.
Disgusting black creatures, get out of my sight.
You unlock some fancy sword theys, and before you know it, the roster's looking pretty big. But it always bothered me. There were 2 empty slots on the left and right side. Since there was nothing signifying that you unlocked all the characters on the roster,
There was, I just couldn't read.
I would always ponder who the final 2 characters could be. My initial thought as a kid was Ash from Pokemon, not knowing that technically the Pokemon trainer in the Pokemon game that I played, Leaf Green, was actually named Red. Maybe it could be Slippy Toad. That'd be kind of funny. I'd like a little frog guy. I'd like to play as a little frog guy. Otherwise, I thought Toad, Wario, or Daisy would be a given. But aside from these few, there was one character I dreamed would be in Smash Bros. Sonic the Hedgehog. With what little access we would eventually get to the internet, I would always look up Sonic in Smash Bros. Or how to unlock Sonic, not realizing that most things that would show that on YouTube or on forums were hoaxes. Needless to say, I never really gave up hope for Sonic in Smash Bros. Until one day, when going over to my uncle's place, he had some Nintendo Power magazines highlighting some new games for the elusive Nintendo Wii, such as Mario Kart Wii. I remember this was the first time I had ever seen Wario's Gold Mine, and I thought, damn, this is the future. I specifically remember seeing a Nintendo Power 2007 calendar poster, and the one thing he was sure to mention upon my surprise that a new Smash Bros was coming was that Sonic would be in the game. I didn't get the excitement that a lot of other people got going onto the Smash Dojo every morning. I didn't even know it was a thing until Smash 4's hype cycle. So you better believe that as soon as I knew not only was a new Smash on its way, but Sonic was going to be in it, I was hyped as fuck. While Melee made up some of my earliest gaming memories, it's no secret that Brawl was my life from 2008 to 2014. Unlocking characters, playing through Subspace Emissary, the extras, stage builder, there is so fucking much jam-packed into Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Honestly, it needs its own video. But here I was, 9-year-old Dano, playing Brawl, trudging through the story mode to unlock Sonic. And I loved every second of it. It was at the time a dream come true. And while Snake's inclusion was first, and was still baffling, I think that Sonic's inclusion is what really cemented third parties being the norm in future Smash Bros. Releases. Getting Sonic's announcement trailer within the game too was more proof that this was a big fucking deal, and that I wasn't the only one who dreamed of this. At birthday parties, friends hangouts, playing with my brothers, I would always be Sonic. And once you went Super Sonic, it was over for you bitches. Your stock belongs to me now. And of course, behind the scenes, Sonic was crammed into the game last minute. And in a different universe, maybe he wouldn't have made it into Brawl. Maybe he would have only made it into Smash 4 and we wouldn't have got the beloved reprisal of Sonic from Jason Griffith in Smash. Maybe we would have never got that 2000 Sonic render in its ugly, dirty Brawl glory. The design was a perfect amalgamation of the 2D aesthetics mixed with the 3D renders seen prevalent in Sonic 06 and some of the games like the Sega mashup titles like Sega All-Stars Tennis. The eyebrows were fucking perfect. He looked great, his expressions were, well, full of expression. If Brawl wasn't delayed, Sonic wasn't added, and all of these things didn't come to fruition, maybe we would have got none of this stuff. I'll go deeper into Sonic's moveset and actual implementation in tomorrow's video, a part 2, where we fix Sonic in Smash. Because, well, Sonic didn't end up being as hype as we wanted him to be, looking back on it at least. Hindsight is 2020. For today's video, I really just wanted to highlight how adding a simple character that I grew up with into a fighting game about launching people off a stage could really light up my world. Smash Bros. Nowadays has really hit its limits in terms of hype and character additions. It's really reached its limits on wow factor. But that's a discussion for another time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for part 2, where we fix Sonic in Smash.